Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, MutPacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOE for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. All right, boys, so we had to update the Budget Beast video series, whatever you want to call it, because the Blitz promo absolutely tanked the market. There are so many good cards under that 100K marker. Like I said, we always do under 100K for our Budget Beast. There's a lot of really good cards in the game. There's going to be a lot of good Budget Beasts that will not be on this video because there's so many new ones under 100K right now. So if you have any other ones that I'm missing, make sure to comment them down below. Help other people that are no money spent in the game or are looking for Budget Beasts at certain positions. And let's get right into it. So the first player I have right here is going to be the brand new Eric Stokes. This card was without a doubt a lock in this list. He's probably the best, I don't know, 60K card in the game you could find right now. 90 overall. I'm just going to click one down here so it doesn't go away while we're looking at the card. He is the only card on this list that will have 93 speed. He's actually the only card on the list that, or he's the only card in the game with 93 speed that's under 100K right now. So 93 speed on him. He is 6'1". This is a solid corner to plug right on in. He has 90 man coverage. So if you want to run any sort of blitz man scheme, or if you're just running some cover 2 man, Eric Stokes is one of the best options you can use. Obviously not much zone here, but the speed in man, this will help your... If you're a big blitzer, this is about as good as it gets right now for you. This card could arguably play on a really good team if you just blitz literally every single play. I know he doesn't really have much play rec, but that all I really noticed that to help with is kind of the zone, but not really a much zone player here. This is the guy you're going to want to run man with. So our second Budget Beast of the video, I know it says 109K right here. I did make this list last night, actually, and when I was looking at him, he was around 89 to 95K, so you could easily get this card for under K. You could probably even build him for cheaper if you really wanted to. I'm just going to include him because, like I said, I've seen multiple purchases under 100K on him, but I think he's one of the best pass rushers in the game you can get right now for that price range. 87 speed on him is very solid. He has insane excel at 93, and then you'll look, there's 4 stats that matter the most for a pass rusher. It's going to be the strength, block shed, power move, and finesse move, and he has all 4 of those above 90. He also gets 0 AP unpredictable if you power him up, so you could probably build the set for maybe a little bit over 100K, but you would also be able to build his card and then get the 0 AP unpredictable. This is one of the cards that I've been using for the longest time. When he first came out, used him for at least a month there. This is a really good card in the game. I'm telling you, it's crazy this card is this cheap right now, and like I said, you can easily get him for under 100K. I'd be patient if you are if you're in a strict budget. All right, boys, so we have a tight end right here that also came out with the Blitz promo. He is 36K. I don't know how to pronounce. I think it's Chigoziem Okonkwo. I probably pronounced that so poorly, but it's a hard name to pronounce. I'm not gonna lie to you, but this card right here is actually pretty good. He has 90 speed. He is by far the fastest tight end you can find right here under 100K, by far the fastest one. He has all above 90 in all of his catching stats, which is amazing. He isn't the biggest tight end, so he's kind of like another wide receiver out there. He is 6'3", 243, but like I said, you're getting a much faster card out here. You're getting amazing catching stats. I know his short and medium route running and also deep right here is all really close to hitting 90, but none of them do hit 90. If you have any sort of a route tree threshold or a strat card, I think that is a really good card to have right now in the game, and this would also boost this card to have multiple 90s. It's a really good card right here though. Chigo, I guess it's a good nickname to call him. This is a definite budget beast tight end. Probably one of the better ones you can get right now in the game. All right, so this is another one where I showed you. I made the list last night. I was making sure to get cards under 100K. He was selling for 91K multiple times yesterday when I was looking at him. Russell Wilson's another one where you could find his redux easily for under 100K. He is probably the best budget beast quarterback in the game. He does not get any fearless Sephi lead combo, but he will get Sephi lead for you. He has a solid release. He has solid stats all around, really good deep accuracy. His throw power is solid. The throw and the run is pretty solid. Throw and the pressure would have loved to see above 90, but you're kind of limited on how much you can get when you're spending this low. You're probably using the free Josh Allen, or maybe it's too late. Maybe you just got the game and you don't have enough time to grind for Josh Allen, or if you're just bored of Josh Allen. I think Russ is the next best budget beast quarterback in the game. Really solid ability and Sephi lead, solid stats all around, has speed to get out the pocket. Not a bad card here. We have our first running back on the list. There will be 2 running backs here today. I think this is the second best running back on the list, although I do like him a lot. He is a power back. Deontay Foreman's actually pretty big as well. Obviously not as big as like a Derrick Henry where he can air truck, but 6'1", 6'1", 233, you're gonna fall forward a lot, 100%. He has 91 speed, which is very, very solid. 91 overall, like I said, a very solid running back that comes with solid trucking right there at 93. The break tackle's nuts. And then when you look at the carrying, 93 carrying. So if you want a guy, you can go out there and just spam the truck stick for short yardage. He is the guy. He's not going to fumble for you. He has solid speed just in case you can get past that second layer. You can go all the way to the crib. Deontay Foreman's a really good card, and actually one of the ones that I thought was really slept on with the blitz release. But like I said, he's actually our second best running back on this budget beast list. So I'll show you who I have as our #1 budget beast running back, and this is one of the better running backs I've used all year. Obviously starting to fall off a little bit with speed and everything, but 91 speed on him, very solid. He has insane excel right there, the agility, so much better stats all around across the board right there, like physical stats with excel and agility than our guy Deontay Foreman. But the carrying below 90 is kind of an L. I do love seeing above 90, but he is really good when it comes to catching stats. His change direction doesn't feel as bad as 87 drop, like 100% trust me there. He has 90 trucking, 91 break tackle, and also really good route running too. 87 short running, 81 medium route running. Edge is one of the guys with good animations. He's gonna fall forward for you a lot too. I really like this card in the game. Definitely a solid card to add to your running back room when you're a no money spent, or even just trying to save coins at the no money spent position. All right, we have another pass rusher here for you. So we have T Sizzle and also Nick Bosa on this list. Both cards under 100K. Nick Bosa is one that it was, if you guys remember when he first came out, he was sitting around 750K for at least 2 weeks right there. He is a good card. He has 89 excel, 88 speed right there. Not much strength, but when you look at him, he is 93 block shed, which is nuts for you. 92 finesse move. We would have loved to see the power move and strength above 90, but at the end of the day, when you're getting an end and you're looking for stats that are very important, like the block shed, there's not many cards under 100K where you're going to get insane block shed like that with solid speed and a good build at 266 pounds right there. Nick Bosa is one that always plays really good in Madden, plays well above his stats as well. I'm telling you, this is probably one of the better cards you can get on 100K to rush the quarterback. Another blitz card right here. There's a lot of really good budget blitz cards that came out in the game. Tyquan Thornton, if you guys remember the rookie premiere early on, you definitely know. This is one of the better cards we had earlier on in the year. 91 speed on him. He is 6'2". Really, really solid catching stats too. 91, 88, and an 89 right there. He does have 90 short route running, but for how cheap you're getting, this is a card you could plug right on in and be one of your better cards. He has solid height, really solid speed, 2 stats above 90. Obviously, there's 6 stats right there that matter really well for a wide receiver. All of the route running and all the catching stats. He only has 2 above 90 out of the 6, but for the price you're paying and the height you're getting on this card, definitely a really solid card and probably one of the better cards you can get under this price range. So we have another wide receiver here in Dante Hall. Dante Hall is another one of the guys that is faster on this. So the way I did this is I just put 100K on MUT.GG and then I filtered down by speed. He is one of the fastest cards under 100K. We only have 193 speed guys. We only have like very few 92 speed guys in the game, and he is one of them. 92 speed right here. He has really solid catching stats. Nothing above 90 on him, and then the short and medium route aren't above 90, but the deep route running right here, if you're looking for a deep threat, kind of like a budget Tyreek Hill, if you will, budget Devin Hester right here, he's going to be one of the better returners in the game, so he can play multiple fashions for you out there on the football field. I'm telling you, Hall is one that I didn't have the best success with when I first used him. I did get to use him again when I got my route tree threshold, and he felt much better, much better out there. If you can get those above 90, which you probably could if you wanted to switch your strat cards up, this is a really good card out there, especially a returner too. All right, so the last one we have on this list, I didn't feel like adding another running back until like literally I was recording this video, and ETN is one that I got to use, and I really did like this card a lot. I used him because I like him in real life. An easy card you can get on 100K. Say if you're bored with Edge, I know Edge has been out in the game forever. This is a guy, he's the fastest running back on this list as well at 92 speed, 90 excel, and 91 agility right here. The one negative you'll notice right away though, 84 carrying. Yes, you got to play a little bit more passive with him or just try not to take hit sticks, but he does have really solid stats all around. 91 change direction, solid trucking, and solid break tackle if it has to come down to it. But this is a guy you're going to want to juke with and also swerve with right here. He's actually a lot thicker than I thought he was. Pause. 215 pounds on him. ETN's definitely a really solid card in the game. I got to use him out there. He didn't fumble for me in the, I think it was like 5 or 6 games I got to use him. Definitely a solid running back in the game for his price range. All right, boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below which one of these budget beasts you have or you are adding to your team. Also, make sure to comment down below any budget beasts I am forgetting so other people can have some help in the comments as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.